Hello everyone, hopefully you're having a great day today. Merciless Vaughn here, back with another Dokkan battle video, and in this one we are finally going to be doing our 1 year later showcase of the 9th anniversary Beast Gohan. Hopefully you enjoy. If you do, leave a like. If you're new to the channel, you have been here for a while, please consider subscribing and help me get to 550 subscribers. And also, if you want to further support me and the channel, you can become a channel member, but that is entirely up to you. Now with all that said, let's go ahead and get started. So real quick, I just want to say that this Beast Gohan is technically 1 year old, but I guess before the unification of the schedule between JP and the global versions, the content in this game is kind of like made towards this Gohan being a lot older than a year. I mean, because on JP wise, he's a year and about 8 months old at this point, but global wise, he's just a year old at this point, so he's going to be a lot weaker in some of the newer content than he would be, but yeah. So my Beast Gohan, he is rainbowed in level 10 links here. His equips are just basically the equips that I got from completing the 10th anniversary battle missions. So there is that. Yeah. So really there's not much to say about this Beast Gohan. If you play during his reign last year, you pretty much know how good he is. He does have a super attack effect with a Piccolo here, but there aren't really any good Piccolos at the moment, so I mean, I'll probably go into like a Dokkan event just so we can see his 18 key or something like that, so there is that. Here's his 18 key. He just greatly stacks attack and he raises his defense for 4 turns. And then here's his 12 key. So there's that. The most notable things to know about this unit that he is very, very strong early on in the fight. As you can see here, his intro doesn't have any restrictions really. He just guards, and then when receiving an attack, he gets 80% defense and some damage reduction when key is 24. And then for every attack received, he gets key and attack and chance to crit 20% within a turn. So if you get enough hits done before he gets a chance to attack, he'll be guaranteed critting. And then if he does 5 or more attacks or receive 8 or more attacks in battle, he just gets a base damage reduction and crit chance of 20%. And then he gives all allies 2 keys starting from his next attacking turn, which is great. Another thing is when he gets hit once, he does launch a guaranteed additional super, and he gives allies 3 key. Yeah, so this Beast Gohan was definitely very, very good, and what made him so good right last year was his active skill here. Can be activated just, after getting hit once in his next attacking turn. He gets 24 key and 158% defense, and all the attacks in the turn are going to be directed toward this character here. And he guaranteed crits when this active is up. So yeah, it's kind of like Super Saiyan 4 AGL Gogeta. But it's just that the Super Saiyan 4 AGL Gogeta doesn't taunt, but this guy does. So there's that. The team I'm going to run him on is going to be Tech Vegito's team because he fits up under the full leader skill. He is an Earth Protecting hero and an Earth Bred fighter. And we're just going to go into the Supreme Magnificent Battle Next Generation Saiyans event versus Goten here. Because this is probably one of the easiest fights in this event that this guy should be able to handle, actually. Let's see if he's in the second turn. Okay, sure. Cell Max AoE would definitely probably mess him up though. Alright, so unfortunately this guy isn't going to get hit first. So obviously he was like just the main slot 1 unit you wanted to put in there, and you wanted to get 24 key just so you can get that damage reduction. Because if we come here with 24 key, where's this say that? Yeah, damage reduction to rate 20% when key is 24. So there's that. Oh, we can give him that. And then we'll give him that. I want to make sure we put Tech Vegito up next to this guy because Tech Vegito and this guy both have All in the Family, and that is a great defensive link to have. So really you will have this guy slot 1, Tech Vegito slot 2. But the way our rotations were just set up didn't really go that way. Alright, additional supers here. He can be a tackler, can he? So this tackler will help out. Now with his active skill up, he definitely can die. For the longest time he couldn't, but I think in the stage 1 of the special battles he can definitely die with his active up because just that Goku Blast hits way too hard. Actually, if you pretty much saw my video when I was trying to complete the stage 1 for the first time, I pretty much did use Beast Gohan and he took a lot of damage in there. He took a crap ton. It was ridiculous, really. Oh my gosh, a slot 3 super. Oh, we dodged it, thank goodness. Now here's the problem though. I don't know if he'll be able to tank these normals, I hope so. Our rotations definitely could have been a lot better though, that's for sure. Okay, he better tank that second normal. We will more than likely have to dodge the super here. And a counter. Nice. Pretty good amount of damage. This is going... Yeah, this is going about as good as I expected. I didn't think this was going to go too bad, but this Gotenks does get stronger every turn. And our HP is kind of a bit low now. I didn't pay attention to how many hits Beast Gohan got. But we can pop his active skill next turn if we really wanted to. Alright, good amount of supers here. That's nice. Maybe I could have went into a bit of a longer event, actually. I just wanted to take him to one of the more recent fights. Now, this Beast Gohan, he's definitely... I mean, I don't want to say he's not made for like the special battles, but he definitely could be usable. The first and second stages, no, not too much, just because he could die in stage 1 pretty easily. Stage 2, that Vegeta, he guaranteed stun, so if we put Beast Gohan right there and he doesn't dodge... What? He took that much damage? Oh, well, we don't have any links up. Alright, so a really good thing about Beast Gohan is we do have a few STR key spheres on the field, so if we pop his active skill, which we are going to do, now we have his... I'll show you exactly. So with this, we have a 158% defense. So you can tell his defensive stat is pretty high. Unfortunately, we don't have all in the family. If we did, that'd be 20% more defense. But if we... Okay, yeah, let's do that. And if we collect these two Rainbow or STR key spirits right here, yeah, it will give us a lot of HP back. Now, if there were more STR key spirits right there, we definitely would have gotten a lot more. And if we had all in the family up, it would have been even more. So we have been here for a few turns. This Gotenks is pretty strong. I don't think his super attack will kill Beast Gohan, but we will see just how well it does. Oh, well, we dodged one. Yeah, dodge was definitely something you didn't want to put on this character. Well, no, I won't say that because there were a few fights during the 9th anniversary that could stun him, and if, well, he got stunned, he couldn't really attack, so that's where the dodge would definitely come in handy. And that's where the debate between whose active skill was better, his or like the Gogeta Blue's active skill, because the Gogeta Blue, he had the same active skill, except he didn't get defense, but it just like targeted everything, and every time he would get guaranteed dodge with his active skill. And if you had guaranteed dodge, all those bosses that could stun or like debuff you, seal you, he would just dodge them instead of taking the hits. So in certain scenarios, Gogeta's active skill will be better, and then most of the times, Beast Gohan's would be better, just because he would do a lot of damage once he would like get hit with all those attacks. Man, pretty easy, really. Our rotations weren't too bad. I would like to show off his unit super attack, so I'll probably go into like a Dokkan event or something to show that. This guy didn't. Okay, here's the super. Yeah, double digits. Alright, so here we are. As for what I want to do here, I honestly could not tell you. Both of these guys are going to need some defensive stacks right now, but it'd be probably best if I just probably did the Veku active, just so we can go into the next turn safely. So we're probably just going to end up finishing this fight here, which is fine. We'll give him that. Give him that. Now, I could have won into one of the special battle fights, but it definitely not would have been a very good showcase for Beast Gohan, straight up. Well, overall, even though he is a bit old, he can still hang against some of these fights. I'd say the fights he can definitely like do like the Battle Harm Formidable Foes event fights. He can do those. He's still pretty good in there. I guess you probably could get away with using him in some of the special battle fights, maybe stage 4 or stage 3 and 4. Probably not the first two, just because they would tear up him up pretty badly in there. Alright, so here we are in a Dokkan event here. I just wanted to come in here and get the unit super attack and just kind of show it off. And he also does have a KO screen on the unit super attack as well. Yeah, so this Orange Piccolo, he should be getting an EZA hopefully sooner rather than later. So we definitely will have a usable Orange Piccolo here. And no, that's just going to be some more superhero buffs. So there we got, he got hit, so we have his guaranteed additional super. And here's the unit super attack. Oh, and this is type disadvantage, but this should be enough to get the KO. I mean, it's a Dokkan event. Yeah. And there's the KO screen. That's what I want to show. Alright, so that was a brief showcase of the 9th anniversary Beast Gohan 1 year later. He's still very, very good, and I'd say most of the content in this game. He'll probably struggle in special battles and boss rushes, obviously, and even festival battles, because any form of short fights or just fights that won't take too long to finish up, he'll still definitely be great in there. Any fights that last too long, he'll definitely be difficult to run just because his intro is very, very good, and it is going to keep him strong. Even if you do get the other part of his passive, where if you do the 5 attacks or get hit 8 times, he will get that extra damage reduction there. But he is going to be missing out just on a lot without his intro. Yeah, that's going to be it for this one. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching. As usual, until next time.